My spouse abruptly filed for divorce, claiming I was a worthless partner and left me for a younger woman. He was convinced I'd crumble without him. I just gave a faint smile. Now he's blowing up my phone with calls, over 20 times daily. My husband David, with whom I shared 15 years, handed me divorce papers yesterday, labeling me a useless spouse before announcing he's moving in with his new girlfriend. He was so sure I'd fall apart without him. I'm still reeling, but I need to vent. I should have seen the signs. In hindsight, they were obvious, but you never want to believe the person you've built your life with could change so drastically, or perhaps they were always that way, and I was blind to it. It began with subtle shifts. About 8 months ago, David got obsessed with fitness, joining a CrossFit gym at dawn, buying new workout gear from Athleta, and constantly tracking his Fitbit stats. I was supportive. We're not young anymore, and health matters. He even gifted me a stationary bike for Christmas, though he never missed a chance to remind me of its price or how little I used it. Then came the late nights at the office, the secretive texts he'd hide when I entered the room, the new fragrance from Nordstrom he claimed was a sample. He started commenting on my looks, suggesting I try trendy skincare from Sephora or get fillers like everyone else. For the record, I take care of myself just fine. I'm just not into spending a fortune on luxury serums or chasing Instagram trends. Yesterday, while sorting laundry, I found a receipt from Pandora in his jacket. We're not wealthy. We shop at Walmart and drive a 2017 Toyota. A Pandora receipt was a red flag. When I checked our joint account, my heart sank. There were several transfers to an unfamiliar account, and our savings had been dwindling for months. I waited until he got home, receipt in hand. Instead of the usual deflections or lies, he just chuckled. Then he went to his study, returned with an envelope, and tossed it on the kitchen counter. I was going to wait until the weekend, but since you're snooping here, he said, smirking like he'd won a prize. My lawyer says this is generous, considering you've added nothing to this marriage. I sat there, staring at the papers, as he rambled about his new girlfriend, Chloe, who takes care of herself and has drive. Apparently, she's a yoga instructor he met at CrossFit with 50,000 TikTok followers. Meanwhile, I'm the wife who supported his career, managed our home, and sidelined my dreams because he said his job was the priority. The worst part? He'd been planning this for months. He's already leased a fancy downtown loft with her. The Pandora receipt, a promise ring. He used our joint savings to buy his mistress jewelry. Let's be real, he said. You can't even handle the Hulu app without me. You'll be begging me to fix things within days. I'm doing you a favor, helping you grow up. I didn't cry or yell. I just watched him pack his suitcase with his pricey new clothes. He took his tablet, his PlayStation, and even the fancy espresso machine, leaving me with the old one. After he left, I opened my laptop and dug into our accounts, discovered he'd been siphoning money since January, found credit card charges for restaurants and hotels I'd never heard of, even stumbled on Venmo transactions that turned my stomach. I called my sister Emma, who rushed over. We stayed up all night, sorting documents and making lists. This morning, I called in sick and booked a consultation with a divorce lawyer. I also froze our joint credit cards, a trick I learned from a random YouTube video. It's been a day. My phone shows 23 missed calls. We can't share the full story in this video. Please click the link in the description to watch the complete story. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and feel free to share your own stories with us via email.